Stop copying heroes, start building habits.
Someone in our lives, real or fictitious, right? And I've said this before, like mentors, like maybe it's at church, a coworker or friend, that they do have the habits, they do have the systems kind of in place. And so the first thought's okay, what would Rob do in this situation if Rob was going to do it? And then you kind of backtrack because you've hung out with Rob enough to see what he would do. Or fictitious, like, wait, what would, what? I kind of want to be a little bit like Clark Kent. Okay, so what would Clark Kent do? Okay, he's doing his
Or
best,
like if
showing
I
up
was a
on time,
runner,
putting the
what would I
effort.
do if I want to be a runner? Like
Yeah,
if I'm,
exactly.
what does a runner do?
And then you do
Eric?
some research. But it comes down to also when creating these systems is first off making them realistic, right? We can't just jump into the deep end like 75 hard all the time expecting it to be successful. So what's realistic change? Well, I want to feel stronger. Well, that's very broad, right? So we need to put that like, okay, well, I know I can do 10 push-ups right now. I'd like to do 15 by the end of the month. Okay, that's measurable. That's something that we can attain, and that's reasonable, right? But a lot of people, in my experience, have fallen short when creating new habits and systems. It usually comes down to two things: either a lack of resources or lack of skill set. And so, what I mean by that is like, you know what? I want to be able to golf by the end of the year. Okay, skill set. Do you golf right now? No. Okay, that's a pretty big bite. Maybe we start off some coaching. You know what I mean? So it's usually a skill. Or like, I want to cook more. Do you know how to cook? No, skill. But because of that lack of skill set, it seems almost impossible. It's hard to create momentum because you might be able to do it one day and then you have a bad day. And to achieve that with such a high skill set on a day-to-day is difficult, right?